Hi, Jossette. This is Gangsta Unicorn Tarot. I am going to do your reading finally. I'm sorry it's taken so long. Thank you for being patient. Okay, so I'm comfy on my couch. I've got my vibe going. I'm going to use the Good Tarot to read for you. You're dealing with a Taurus with fire, and you are a Capricorn with Pisces rising, from what I remember. You have a lot of water. Okay, so not that really matters. It just helps me understand you a little bit more. It helps me understand the person that you are inquiring about a little more. Okay, so I'm going to get into this, alright? I have already shuffled this deck. Are you watching your Taurus, or are they watching you? Okay, so in the past, I see that you've been the third party, or the other woman. In the present, you, okay, obviously you still hold a torch for this person, but it's quite possible that they still hold a torch for you, and they want to offer you something real. They want to offer you something stable, but what? Okay, so Jossette, you already know the answer to your questions, but you're just, it's almost as if you like to cover your bases. You're trying to just make sure, so that's why you're asking me. You're hurt right now with the Three of Air. You have a lot of pain. But this man sees you as his, what's the word I'm looking for? You're like his, so, for women, we have, someone that we think of as our knight in shining armor. Well, you're kind of like his knight in shining armor, whatever the female version of that would be. So, you have a lot of patience, and, that's awesome. That's great. You do have a lot of patience. I see that. You've waited for a long time. He keeps coming to you with this little shit, these little offers that are just like what I just said. It's fucking shit, and it's almost as if it's an insult to you. You feel left out in the cold right now. And I'm going to be honest with you. You wanted me to be honest. He's being sneaky right now. I feel like he could give you more, but he's not. Why is, and the reason he's not giving you more is because he's lazy, Jossette. He's comfortable. So whoever he's dealing with does not suspect anything about you and him. So it has afforded him, gosh, what am I trying to say? He feels like he has time to play. What he neglects to remember, and you need to remind him that you are a human being. And, oh my god, Jossette! Do you not know that you can do better than this fucking shit? Oh my god. Woman. Hold on. Let's see here. We know that you're not happy. You haven't been happy in the past. You're not happy now. And you're still settling for this fucking bullshit. Unfortunately, he is a soulmate. I don't like him. I think he fucking sucks, but whatever, you love him. I'm gonna keep going with this. I'm with someone that you might not like either, Jossette. But we still have to go through these cycles. We have to go through these lessons. Fuck! Okay. Bear with me. You had victory, like he came back or something. But he's trying to still balance. Yeah, I see the balancing between you and someone else. He doesn't have much of a spine. Why do you love this man so much? Why don't you know, like, surely you know that you can do better, but you're settling for this man who has no fucking spine. And that's exactly what the Wheel of Fortune is telling me. You have, like, way more. Like, you can have, like, so much more, but you just constantly wait for this fucker. And, you know, I understand that. And I'm not here to judge you, and that's not what I'm doing. I completely understand that. Well, there's some kind of reconciliation. You guys will always reconcile. You will always come back together because you've been doing this for a fucking very long time. Give me a second. You've been doing this for a long fucking time. So it's not even like, so whenever you get upset and you wonder if you're going to hear from this person, you will always hear from this person. Let me rephrase that. You will always hear from this fucker because it is written in the stars. The ball will always be in your court, Jossette. He will always be there, but I'm going to be honest with you, he's not always going to be the man that you want. Like, I'm sure there's, like, great passion between the two of you, but he does not have testicular fortitude. Do you know what I mean by that, honey? He does not have the balls to stand up for you. He does not have the balls to stand up for himself and be, like, he won't fight for you. Why? But it's like you don't care. You just love him. Why? Why? I identify with it. I can't even ask why. You're strong. You're stronger than him. So you asked, is there, let me do this. Hold on a second. There's a lot of love. There's a love there, but you want to know if there is ever the potential for you guys to be together without the third party. So let me shuffle these cards again. You wanted me to be real. I'm being real. I'm being totally real. Okay. Spirit is the potential for Jossette and her Taurus to be together without the third party. Is that there? Is it in the cards? Is it in the cards? Do not bullshit me, Spirit. Tell me like it is. Tell Jossette like it is. She wants to know. Let me just look at the bottom of the deck just because. Okay, Jossette. The first card I got was the Ten of Air, which is the Ten of Swords. That's not looking good, okay? It's not looking good. And the reason it's not looking good is because of the Two of Air. He is always so fucking afraid. This man does not have balls. He doesn't have balls. It's like he loves you, but he does not have the fortitude to go forward and to do what's right. I see the honor, the word honor. He's not honorable. Okay, give me a minute here. Okay, so Jossette, you already know this shit. Why are you asking me? You paid $65 for me to tell you what you already fucking know. He keeps offering you this fucking small shit. It's never going to be what you want it to be. But you know what? So let me just go ahead and say this. Jossette. You're led to follow this man for a reason. I can't, tell you not to follow him. I can't tell you that you're stupid for following him. That would be wrong, okay? You're doing it for a reason. Spirit is guiding you on your path for a reason. You're following this jackwagon, and yes, he's a jackwagon. I think he's a jackass. He's just I don't know, you can't help who you love, okay? Anyway, Spirit has, they're guiding you. You're following this person for a reason, okay? That's pretty much all I can tell you. There is, so we're all catalysts for something. There is a reason that this is going the way that it is, and I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure that Spirit's going to tell me. There's love. There's unhappiness. That there is passion. What does this person stand to lose to follow you? He likes having you there. I'm sorry, that's my dog. She's old and she's coughing. He likes having you near him. He likes having you beside him. But he's not willing to let go of whatever this third party. He's not willing to let it go. And I'm sorry. And I know that's not what you wanted to hear. But on the flip side of that, this can go on as long as you want it to go on. He will be with you, but he will not be with you without this third party, Jossette. And I mean, that's pretty much all that I can tell you. And it sucks. It sucks to always be the last woman standing, and that's how I see you. But that's what this is telling me. And you wanted me to shoot it to you straight, and I'm shooting it to you straight. You will always have this man, but he will always have you and someone else. And that's a decision that you have to make. Do you want to be someone's second choice? Because that's what it's looking like, honey. Yep. You're going to be sad and shit. You know what? If you want to have this dude, go ahead and fucking have him, but live your fucking life. Live your life. So energy changes. It changes constantly. I'm not saying that this couldn't change right now. This is what the energy is. He's going to keep you within a third-party situation. In the future, it could quite possibly change, but it's going to take you having a lot of strength to maybe, like, he needs to see you moving on, quite possibly. I don't think you should make that move right now because there's something that's making him afraid. But in the future, you should call, like, no, you should give him a reason to try to call your bluff. Does that make sense? Jossette? It sucks because I feel like the pain in this and I'm so sorry. What a motherfucker. Like, why do guys do that fucking shit? You ought to punch him in the fucking face. Anyways, I'm going to leave the door open. That's all. I mean, that's all I've got for you. I can't add any more to that. It is what it is. If you want me to clarify something else, I would be more than happy to. I want you to get your money's worth, but that's pretty cut and dry. But like I said, energy changes. Right now, today, that is the energy. It could change to something else like tomorrow. Okay. Alright, well, Jossette, I hope this reading does help you. And like I said, I'm leaving the door open for you to ask questions, and I will further clarify it if I need to, okay? Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.